Hey, money magnets, let's dive into why you should drop Navy Federal for these $50,000 business credit cards.
Glory, the great thing about this credit union, not only do they have super high limits, any business can join.
Okay, Marvin, let's dive into some of the products that this credit union has to offer, okay?
Okay.
So we're talking about Bethpage Credit Union.
Okay.
Okay, let's dive into the first card,
Okay.
okay? So they have a low interest rate credit card. Now remember, guys, these credit cards goes up to $50,000, okay?
Yes.
So Marvin, there's no balance transfer fees.
Right.
There's no annual fee on this card. So you don't have to pay anything to hold this card in your wallet. That right there can be a cash flow changer for a lot of money magnets, okay?
Yeah.
There's no foreign transaction fees with this card. And Marvin, it has a low interest rate. How can you go wrong with this?
Yeah, that'd be great for a balance transfer. If you have a high interest rate card and you ran out of your 0% introductory rate, you can transfer that balance over here and have a lower rate than probably what you have after the introductory rate.
Marvin, I love this. Let's move on to the next card.
All right, they have the rewards cashback card. All right, so this card, for the first 3 months, you have a 3% rebate on all purchases.
Okay.
Then you have a 1.5% rebate on all purchases after the 3 months. And like Gloria said, it's no annual fee, no balance transfer fees, no foreign transaction fees. So this is a great card if you shop a lot and you're spending cash daily in the business, getting gas, getting food, things like that.
Most definitely. Now, the third card that they offer, now money magnets, keep in mind, these are $50,000 cards, okay?
Right.
Now, the next card is the rewards points card, okay?
Right.
So you get a point for every dollar that you spend on this card, okay? And you can redeem it for like travel, for gift card, hotel stays, you know, so that right there could be a game changer for you, okay? There's no annual fee on this particular card as well. And the interest rate is as low as 15.9%, you know, and a lot of cards go even higher than that. We've seen cards all the way up to 23%. This could be most definitely a card that you can look at getting.
Yeah, and always remember, guys, if you want a free business strategy call with Gloria and I, make sure you get in touch with us, because I know this can be confusing. But we review banks and credit unions almost every day. Gloria and I research this every day. So if you want a proven strategy to raise up to $250,000 for your business, make sure you get in touch with us. But Gloria, let's move on and tell them about the business auto loans.
Okay, now Marvin, with the business auto loans, I love this because it goes up to 84 months.
Yes.
And we get a lot of money magnets that want to buy cars. I mean, a fleet of cars. Well, guess what? You don't have to wait, because this credit union allows you to buy more than one vehicle under the business name.
Right. And we've heard that this credit union is real friendly with startups. But if you want the best results, I would make sure that my company is at least 2 years old and that you have a little history behind you in order to get these auto loans.
Okay, Marvin, let's look at what else this particular credit union has to offer. Okay, Marvin, we're going to dive into the business lines of credit. We get so many money magnets that want lines of credit, you know, and I totally understand. But this credit union do offer that.
Right. And look, guys, think about it. When you're going for a line of credit, if you don't have a lot of documentation, which means tax returns, profit and loss, I would go for $50,000 and under. Now, if you have 2 years tax returns, profit and loss, balance sheet, you know, pay stubs, then I would say I would be comfortable in asking for $50,000 or more.
Yeah.
And Gloria, let's tell them about the term loans that they have as well.
Okay, Marvin, with their term loans, okay, this is a good loan for if you need some working capital, or you need to lease some equipment, or you have a building and you need to do some repairs on your building. You know, this loan is for a set period of time.
And look, the difference between a line of credit and a loan is going to have a set time, set payments, like an installment loan on your personal credit. But now when you're talking about a line of credit, you can get approved for a certain amount. You don't have to worry about, if you pay it off, do I have to apply again? You can use it, pay it down, use it, pay it down. And normally you only have to qualify once a year. So once a year, the bank may ask for financials in order to approve it for another year. But the good thing about a line of credit, you can use it, pay it down, pay it off, and use it again. Now with a term loan, there's no prepayment penalty, but if you pay it off and you want another term loan, you have to put in a full application all over again.
And one thing, Money Magnets, to keep in mind when we're talking about loans, term loans, as well as lines of credit, you want to make sure that you understand that when you get a loan, you start making those payments immediately.
Yes.
When you get a line of credit, you only pay when you use the line of credit. So that money can sit there for you until you have a need for it, and you don't have to make any payments. But with the loan, you start making those payments as soon as they drop that money into your account.
Yes, and if anybody has any experience with Bethpage Federal Credit Union, please comment below, because we want our community to know all the recent data points or changes that they make.
And if you have a video that you would love for us to do, or a credit union that you would love for us to review, please drop a comment below.
All right, Glory, but let's remember to tell them about the commercial real estate loans that they have as well.
Let's go. Okay, Marvin, let's not forget to tell the Money Magnets how they need to be a part of this credit union, okay? So anyone can join this credit union. It is not geo-locked, so you don't have to worry about living in a certain area to become a part of this credit union, or join one of those, other nonprofit agencies, okay?
Exactly.
So all you need to do is have $5 into a checking or savings account, and you can be a part of this amazing credit union.
Yeah, with the checking account, there's no monthly fees, there's no extra charges. And if I were you, if you can, I would deposit at least $5,000. And you know why? That helps your bank rating score. That gives you an internal score with the bank that'll help you get approved for some of these wonderful products that we're talking about.
Most definitely.
Now, let's dive into the real estate, Glory.
Okay, so I love, this real estate piece, because we have a student that needed $4 million to purchase a building. And you know what? This credit union would be most definitely a good fit for where they're trying to go, okay?
Right. And Glory, the great part about it, they're a nationwide lender. They lend all over the country. They can do multifamily, mixed use, offices, retail, and medical. It can be investment, or it could be your owner-occupied business that you actually do your business in, and it goes over $2 million. That's the crazy part. And you can purchase, you can refinance, and you can renovate your owner-occupied or investment property, and it can be a 10-year term or 30-year term. This is the great part about it, and no prepayment penalty.
That right there can be a cash flow changer for your business.
Exactly. So, Glory, let's do a quick recap on the benefits of joining Bethpage Federal Credit Union.
Okay, Marvin, let's talk about this credit union do pull experience. And we do recommend that you have over a 700 credit score before applying for any of their products.
And also remember, they're going to check your check systems. Now, you want to make sure you have less than 3 inquiries on check systems, because we've heard some of our money magnets have gotten denied for this. And you don't want to have to get denied, wait 30 days or more to join again. So I would make sure I have my driver's license, articles of incorporation, and my EIN letter before I try to actually get a checking account.
Okay, Money Magnets, we're dropping you these gems on these particular banks. But Marvin, can I use that commercial loan? I want to get some money too.
Yes, you can, babe. And look, guys, remember, if you're a business and you're a little confused about the banks, the inquiries, the check systems, and you want a free business strategy call with Glory and I, make sure you get in touch with us.
Okay, Marvin, hold up. I got a gem.
What you got, Glory?
Okay, Money Magnets, if you want to see another bank that's better than Navy Federal, check out this next video.
I'm Mr. Smith.
And I'm Mrs. Smith.
And we're here to help empower your finances.